The addictive cycle is a dopamine driven, very commonly, an oxytocin driven amygdala response. The nucleus accumbens lights up, and you get this addictive. And you won't find an addiction without a subdiction. A subdiction is some wound in their past that they're trying to escape, and they're trying to get a pleasure to compensate for it, to escape the memory and thoughts and ruminations of all the thought of whatever this was. Could be that somebody had a rough childhood or incest or some caught masturbating or who knows what it is out there that's driving it. And if you don't go and do high priority actions that are meaningful, you're going to end up in the amygdala. If you have a set of priorities in life, if you live by the highest priority, the executive center comes online. The executive center is responsible with glutamate and GABA transmitters to calm down the impulses and instincts, the philias, the phobias, the addictions, the subdictions. It calms it down. So if that addictor is not going after and finding something that's extremely deeply meaningful to it that they can focus on and inspire on, they're more vulnerable to their amygdala. I had a guy, I got to share this story, worth about $750 million, had a multi-billion dollar company, retired, delegated it out, retired from it, and then went from a few social drinks to 18 to 20 a day. Drink, 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 drink. Became a slosh, gained weight, puffy, red. And his consultant was trying to get him to shift it. And he said, John, I need help. So I got him on the Zoom thing. And I said, all right, when did this really escalate? He said, it's about 2.5 years ago. It's just been escalating. I said, what happened 2.5 years ago? I sold my company. Okay. You're going back into work. He said, what do you mean? He said, you got out of your company because there were some parts of your company that you hadn't delegated and you were doing that were not fulfilling to you. He said, well, that's true. I said, what did you love in that company? He says, I'm a deal maker. I said, we need you back on the deals. He goes, nobody's told me to do that. Why is this? Because if you're not doing something that inspires you, that uses your executive center, that gives meaning to your life, you're going to end up being debaucherous and you're going to end up having drinks run your life because your amygdala doesn't have anything to shut it down. So I said, so let's go back in the deals. Let's close some deals. You don't have to own the company. Just tell them that I want to do some deals for the company, get a good commission out of it. You got more money than you know what to do with it, but get a commission. Find a philanthropy that you would love to do that's so meaningful for you. You don't want to be sloshed when you're participating in it. So we got him something that meant something, that really meant something to him. And it was an educational, he wanted to open up an educational, um, I guess you could say a school on a campus that he went to and build an educational, entrepreneurial educational program. And that brought him tears in the eyes. I said, so let's go out and do the deals. Last time you did deals, were you drunk? No. Did you have a social drink? One. I said, let's go do the deals. Let's go build a philanthropic entrepreneur college and put it in your name. And let's go make young people and then train them on all the stuff you've learned. Let's give them insights. And is that the guy that you want to come in as a slouch or you want to come in as a leader? What do you want? He said, that's the most inspiring, he get tears, most inspiring thing in my life. His drinking went to one or two occasionally after that. He had a cause. If you don't have a cause bigger than your obstacle runs your life. And the amygdala is a feedback mechanism letting you know that you've lost contact with the highest priority mission that you could be focusing on that makes a difference in other people's. It's bigger cause than yourself.